Kimmel, and welcome to season 48 of The Bachelor! We've got a great show ready for you. Probably actually don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be great. That I do know. So without further ado, let's get in and let's meet none other than The Bachelor. And I'll go over here and do it. Hey, you!
Hey, you! Hi, my name is Jack. My real name, not a character. And you know what? I am just really looking forward to a fun night tonight with no wacky characters or zany plots. Just a normal night of good, sober fun.
We take ourselves very serious here at The Bachelor.
Yes.
Yes. Well, that's great, because I have a very serious show lined up for you.
Good.
Are you excited to meet the contestants?
I could not be more excited if anything else were the case.
You ready to find some love?
I am, yes. I'm very excited. I'm so excited!
Yeah! All right, well, without further ado, let's meet your potential lovers. But first, we have to figure out, who are they even really? Like, we don't really even know anything about them. They don't even know anything about themselves either. You guys gotta tell them. And the thing you're gonna tell them about themselves is their occupation. Nuclear, you're a whole... Hold on, I haven't actually told you to do anything yet. But I love how eager our live studio audience... Guys, it's fantastic. But what I am going to need you to do is shout out occupations, and one by one, and they will raise their hand, and we will pause, and I will call on them, and they will tell them which one they have picked. So why don't you guys go ahead and start shouting out occupations. Used car salesman. Okay, yes, we have one here.
Gingerbread man.
Keep going. We have
Arkansas. The governor of Wyoming. The governor of North Dakota. Paleontologist.
Oh yes, we have one here.
The Grim Reaper?
The Grim Reaper, okay. Right, keep going. Oh yes, we have one.
Tax accountant.
Tax accountant. Right, and we have some more. We have just a frog. Oh yes, we have one over there. Just shout. Yeah.
Literally just a frog.
Just a frog.
Guinness World Record.
Laboratory scientist who dissects frogs.
The last unicorn. Okay. Thank you so much. All of these are real jobs that pay money, especially fraud. All right. Really quickly, just to remind everyone, and as well as myself, we're just going to go through really quickly. You're just going to say your jobs, okay?
It's the last unicorn.
Last unicorn.
Used car salesman.
Used car salesman.
Tax accountant.
Tax accountant.
Gingerbread man.
Gingerbread man.
Grim Reaper.
Grim Reaper.
Just a frog.
Just a frog. Without further ado, Jack, are you ready to actually meet these guys?
I could not be more ready.
Okay, fantastic. We'll start here and just move on there. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, last unicorn?
Hi, my name is Moonberry Twilight, and I am the last unicorn such an honor to be here, really. I'm so excited to share the magic that I've learned with all of my friends, with the entirety of you guys, and most importantly, The Bachelor.
Aww. All of your friends being your dead unicorn. Moving on! Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi, my name's Rhonda, and I own Rhonda's Rides.
Oh, yeah, Rhonda's Rides. I know Rhonda's
We're
Rides.
a used car dealership in Hoboken, New Jersey, baby. And this ride might be used, but that doesn't mean she can't find a good new home.
Gross! Okay, and how about you?
My name is Mario Johnson, and I'm a tax accountant. You know, there's a special day coming up, and that is April 15th.
That's true. Anything else to add?
I'm very excited for this special day, and I hope that I can spend it with someone, not alone at my desk.
You mean tax day? You want to find someone to spend tax day with?
Correct.
Very romantic. And how about you? You seem to be... I think it works with sex, right? Don't you touch me. No, you don't have to do it again. Why don't you just tell me about yourself? You don't even I just told this. You just...
My name is Gigi. You are so happy to be here. I just want to say, as tasty as I look, please do not eat me. Yet.
Well, that was pretty sweet. Yours is better. Okay.
Funny.
Yes. And how about you? You got some tough competition already.
Hi there, I'm the Grim Reaper. And I go by many names, like the Ghost of Christmas Future, and the Fourth Horseman of the Apocalypse, and soon to be the love of your life.
Ooh, very confident. You talk a little different than I thought you might, but that's okay now.
That's okay.
Okay, yeah, no, that's good. That's not me. It's not me you're trying to impress, unless it is.
Do I look different than you thought?
You talk, yes, very different, and also exactly how I think you should talk. Yep, and how about you, our last but not least, probably, contestant? You are, I don't know about sex. I just think. No, yeah, I got who you are. Yeah, well, why don't you tell us about yourself, Frog?
Ribbon.
Right.
Sorry, frog in my throat. Yeah, I'm a frog in my throat.
That's like kind of sexy.
Well, my name's Kendra. No relation to Kermit, we just both have K names. You know, I've been told I'm very moist and can do some pretty interesting things with my tongue, so.
She's a frog, but like, I don't know. Sounds like a good time to me, you know? Okay, well, you've got to meet our lovely cast of very serious, all-real occupations. Now it's time for you to meet them a little bit more. Are you ready to go on a group date?
I think I am. I requested no special characters, but you know what? I'm willing to work with this a little bit. So I want to learn more about these people. I'm looking forward to seeing what the future has in store.
Good, because if you said no just now, the show is over. Okay, well, with that, we'll get you started on your first date, which will be a group date. So why don't you pick 3 of these special characters to go on a date with?
Well, you know, it's not going to be an easy choice, but I think I'd like to start with Rhonda. Okay, and next I'd like Gingy. I think bring up a lot of fun. Okay, yeah, right. And last but certainly not least, I know you kind of dodged the question about like your legal name. Should I call you like the Grim Reaper? And then I'd like to take the Grim Reaper on a date with me.
I think the Grim Reaper might be Kermit the Frog in disguise. But that's for you to find out. Okay, well, the other contestants, if you could please fuck off. Nobody loves you, not yet at least. Who the hell are they?
Don't worry about it.
Production assistants.
Just keep going. You're doing great.
That's right, I hired you, didn't I? Yeah. All right, well, next for this group date, we're gonna need your help to figure out what are they doing / where are they going.
Skating!
Notice how I said first. It didn't work out. Well, best of luck!
Well, thank you for the vote of confidence.
I like this person a lot.
I'm really glad to hear that. I know this is a bit unorthodox with, you know, dead bodies and all.
They're dead! It's okay, you will be too.
There's only one way we gingerbread people die, and that's going through somebody's guts. So as long as nobody eats me, I'm okay.
You know, just slap a new coat of paint on them, give them some new tires, and they'll be good to go. An oil change. What is that, dialysis?
You know, I gotta say, I appreciate, you know, you trying to put a positive spin on this. Yeah.
Do you know how many people automobiles kill every single year?
Well, it's not killing my sales, so...
You know, you know, the only thing that would make this date better is if we had some sort of experts here about the more, because, you know, Okay, let me rephrase that. An expert in the parts of the morgue before they die, you know, so not your department, I guess.
I'm confused.
Oh yeah, like the ice cream stand they got in the morgue.
Yes, the requisite ice cream stand and every board.
Yeah.
You know, what else are the freezers for?
That's a good point.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, so sorry. We're having a bit of a private showing. Do you mind, King Charles?
I'm going.
Okay.
I'd just like to know where I'm going to end up one day.
We should have room by then.
That's so much time. I thought I had less.
I should tell you, I'm a big fan of British cars.
You want to sit right there? All right, easy does it. All right, watch your sausage fingers. Just ease on back. Yeah. So this is your final resting place.
Feels very kingly. I like it.
And I can hear someone. Oh, not yet, not yet. Just give me. What is my job? I know, but he hasn't signed the contract
Where
yet.
are we?
King Charles? Just as I'm about to buy
Charles.
you 2009.
Right here, Mr. Charles. Oh, yes! Yes! And that's how you do business in Hoboken, baby! I'll have it shipped over.
Am I to drive us home?
No, you're not allowed to drive legally in years.
Yes,
You guys are
really
ruining this for me.
yesterday.
It helps if you sing to him, just to calm him down a little bit.
Oh, I used to do choir in elementary school. I was a bass. Yippee! What do you want? I take requests. Do you know any Metallica? Of course I do. Death! Oh! It's so good, I can feel it in my heart. Keep going, please keep going, keep going. British domination stuff. Oh my God.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready, Diana.
Did he still in the car or?
Oh, hey, my over-under on the king diamond. Sweet.
Sorry, I'm a little close to you. I know I make you uncomfortable.
That's 10 points for me.
10? It's not points this time. It's up to his penis.
That's how I get paid.
Oh, that's how you get paid. Yeah. How do you get paid? Actually, we'll deal with that later.
Will we deal with this now?
This is not my job. This isn't your. What is your job?
I guess I work here.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. Thank you very much. I appreciate your work.
Come on, colonizer. I'll even throw in an extra wheel.
Okay. Well, why don't you guys get on out of here? Thanks so much. You're like hiding in the corner like you're scared or something. Come on.
So, I think many lessons were learned. I'm very concerned about Rhonda, with her, her whole deal being cars and also somehow a connection to the throne. I'm curious about if that had anything to do with Diana, but I'm not gonna I'm gonna stow that fear right now. Gingy, I thought, really did try to, step up to the plate and make things better. He didn't, but he tried. And I think that's important. I think Grim was just trying to make a quick buck, and I don't know if I appreciate that.
I kind of want to eat Gingy. I know it's like the one thing he says don't do, but it just makes me want to do it more. Okay, well, why don't we bring all of the contestants back on up?
Boy, what a great day. I'm glad I didn't eat you.
Yeah, you just stay naive. Okay. Well, next, you're gonna go on a morning. Come on, you're so afraid. Do I smell? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me. I'm very self-conscious. Okay. Well, you're gonna pick one of these lovely people to go on a one-on-one date with, a little bit more intimate. So, who are these people? Which one of these people are you gonna pick?
Well, I think
God.
I'm getting visions from the outside world that perhaps I should take a frog out on a date. So in that case, I'm so sorry. Kendra, is that the name? Okay, yes! Yes! Okay, yes, I'd like to take Kendra out, whose name I definitely remembered.
Yeah, that's good. One time I forgot my second wife's name, so I had to take her to Starbucks. Hey, the rest of you guys, get on out of here. And from you lovely people again, we need a location or an action activity, just a date. Like, where would you go on a date?
The pond!
You love dinosaurs.
A lily pad. A medical pool.
Underwater trampoline park!
Sanctuary. The Crayola factory. Amusement park. Pet factory.
Hershey Park!
Okay, they got it. They're gonna go to an amusement park. Okay. Yeah. You're not super sorry.
I just want to say I really appreciate this. Her last date was traumatizing in several ways. So I'm hoping we'll just have a normal, nice date in a normal, nice date location,
For sure. I was called the normalest frog in the swamp. So, I'm all about it.
Awesome.
Except for my tongue. Sorry. Felt the need to mention that again.
So is it like, it's unnormal even for frogs, is what I'm hearing?
Yes.
How?
So, normally, they go like,
Right, yeah.
Mine, just kind of, It's not a euphemism. Maybe it is, I don't know.
Right,
You want to go on some rides?
Yeah, let's do that.
You know, I will say I am partial to the water rides. You know, gotta keep the skincare up. Yeah.
Of course. Well, I've always loved water rides. Roller coasters are too scary for me. So, yeah, I would love to go on a water ride. I wonder, are there any open, it's March, it's pretty cool. They don't say, oh, hi!
Kendra, it's me, Kermit the Frog. How did you do this to me?
Sorry,
I thought we had something.
the Rainbow Connection wasn't doing it for me.
Now, who is this?
Hi, Kermit. Big fan of well, this is The Bachelor, and we are on a one-on-one date.
Oh, you mother...
Do you want to go on a roller coaster? You two could sit together.
Yeah.
Like you two could go well together.
This is
What, you
Who
said-
the fuck are you?
Hold on, are you saying that because they're frogs? What
I work here.
Are you-
I'm an employee. I get paid $2 an hour. Shut up. Let's go on a roller coaster together. You know why? Because I think I'm sensing a connection.
What about a water slide?
No. That would have to do with anything other than... Are you guys frogs? You know, that's not the point.
You just noticed that?
Again, I have very bad awareness, okay? I work at a fucking amusement park. Okay, but look, hear me out. Roller coaster?
I think
The
you
only
decide
way
what
you're
he's going to
going
run
to stop that is unanswered.
Kermit, you left me for that.
I will not tolerate that language about my wife.
Pig! Her name is Miss Piggy! You're married! You just called her your wife! What are you doing back here?
Miss Piggy left me about 6 months ago. I've been on hard times ever since. I didn't want to say it.
Do you want to go on a
Well, you see, the thing is that I do appreciate. I feel like it would be wrong to leave, right now in this whole dispute. But on the other hand, I would like to go on a roller coaster, so I'm morally conflicted.
Yes! And that's all the time we have for that date. No rides to be That was great. Leave. Please, you can have my Kermit. Next, we have a commercial break for you guys, and after that, we'll be back with more Bachelor.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
I don't know, go to the store and buy one, I guess.
Would you hop on one foot for a Klondike bar?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead. Wow. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Oh, I do some. Sorry, drop some spoons. I do some heinous shit. Do
Chicken for a Klondike bar?
I have to?
Yes.
Please.
There you go. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
I don't know. I mean, I don't even like them that much.
Would you steal a gun for a Klondike bar?
Sure. Why not?
Thank you. What would you do for a
I'd alter the course of U.S. history.
Would you kill President John F. Kennedy?
Say less! My name is Lee Harvey Oswald.
Find out more about how you can get a Klondike bar at www.klondikebar.com.
crap that's been sitting in a warehouse for 6 months?
Yes!
Then we have the product for you. Introducing Shitbox, a box of random shit delivered to your door. Here, have some happy customers from last month's box.
So anyway, that's how my hamster exploded. Damn, that really sucks. Especially the part about the Navy.
Oh my god, guys, shut up and literally look, my shitbox arrived!
What is that?
My shitbox? It's a subscription company where they take a bunch of random shit and ship it to you in a mystery box.
Oh, I thought those things died back in like 2018. Like Ben Affleck. I'm pretty sure he's still alive. That's just what they want you to think.
Come on, guys, let's open it already. This is the only thing that gives me emotions anymore.
Whoa, is that a t-shirt signed by Jesus Christ? To my one true G, keep it real and stay safe from snakes. Love always, Jesus Christ.
The tag on it says it belonged to a guy named Judas?
They just gave this shirt to a box company? That's gotta be the worst thing this Judas guy ever did to Jesus.
Oh my gosh! Lee Harvey Oswald's Triggerfinger!
No, I saw a History Channel special about this. Lee Harvey Oswald meant to kill JFK, but he had too much gunpowder, so the bullet warped through time and hit Abraham Lincoln instead. I'm pretty sure JFK's head exploding had something to do with the Klondike Bar.
Yeah, it's so weird that you can just buy these like for a monthly basis and subscription.
Yeah, but you have to buy a bunch of shit to actually get anything cool. I have like 15 of Napoleon's pancreas.
Wait, there's a slip of paper in here with a date on it.
Oh yeah, that date's when you're gonna die.
What?
Yeah. I worked as a fortune teller over the summer, so I know a thing or two about this. This is when you're gonna die.
It's a box. How can I know when I'm gonna die? I mean, they send these things to hundreds of people.
I mean, I don't understand what you're not getting. This slip of paper came in this box, and it's when you're gonna die. It's a box.
Alex! You are being so disrespectful right now. Tracy is clearly the expert. That sheet of paper is when you're gonna die. You know, I'm really disappointed. I wanted to share something cool with you and you just ruined it because you always have to be right. This was the only thing I had left. I hope you're happy.
That was really shitty of you, man. Why would you try to one-up me like that?
Buy your shitbox today!
That would have been bad.
No, that'd be pretty funny. So, do unicorns do taxes at all?
Oh no. I outlaw those with the elements of harmony.
How do you do that?
The elements of harmony.
What is that?
We have to have a long discussion.
Do you know what your cutie mark is? I don't think that was in my notes.
Do you want to know when you're gonna die?
Oh. Hey guys. Back at the house. I can put it on a piece of paper in a box. Just be normal.
What spell is this? How did you learn that?
It's my job.
Your job?
Yeah, I work for this company called Shitbox.
This is your cutie mark? This is your purpose?
Hey folks! I just got done using the little gingerbread room. I gotta tell you, these facilities are not made for gingerbread people. It's really hard to like wash your hands because it's like a sink, but like how do I fit my gingerbread hand in the... I'll spare you the details, but like when my hand gets wet, it just falls apart. You know?
It's starting to like disintegrate.
Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, look at those fingers are gone. That's a shame.
Well, about that Bachelor, am I right?
Oh, yeah! What a guy!
What a guy. Oh, look, there's a frog. How'd your date go?
Really badly, guys. My ex was
guys know him. He's kind of a famous celebrity.
Oh, John Travolta!
Close! Kermit the Frog.
Ah, that was my next guess.
Yeah. So, pretty rough.
Oh, right, hello. Oh, your hand's gone.
Yeah, but nobody ate it, so don't get any funny ideas.
Would it hurt if someone did?
Yes!
Okay.
Unless you want to, Jack, that's okay.
Sometimes Jack is a nickname for Jonathan. Anyways, it's time for, an exit. Someone has to go. You gotta say goodbye to someone, and then they're gone forever.
Yeah, that's hard. It's also hard, you know, ratings just had a talk with me. They said if I don't make this show more interesting, they're gonna put me down at the end. So, you know, I'm gonna have to really bring up the ante for the next part of the show. So we gotta really make this heard, which is why I'm just gonna come out and say it. Kendra, I'm sorry, but it's very clear to me you're not past the situation with your ex. I really think that you have to work it out with Kermit. You know, maybe we need a new Muppets movie. It's been a while. That could be you, and I think that's your true callings. But so I'm afraid I have to send you home.
Yeah, I kind of knew that was coming.
Call me, I do frog cars. Thank you. I'll just take my banjo.
There'll be someone waiting for you outside. You just talk to them, okay? Yeah.
Can I kill her?
Who wants frog legs?
I can do that.
Yeah. Okay, next! You have a 2-on-1 date.
Right, well, it would make the most sense, you know, to bring the two people we have not seen yet.
You know, you're good. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna keep talking.
Yeah.
You feel like you want to interrupt me and step on my whole thing. Okay, alright.
Ginger burn!
So I think I would like to take Mario Johnson, our tax accountant, and so sorry, what was your name again?
Moonberry.
Moonberry, yes. Moonberry, the last of her kind, on a date with me as well.
That's fantastic.
I'll just leave. Hopefully
Why don't you go this way?
Okay, fine. Oh my gosh, this is like a gingerbread Nazi over here. Yeah, we had that.
Is a gingerbread Nazi? Never mind, actually. Okay, well, are you excited for your date? We're gonna figure out where you're gonna go. So where are they going on a date?
April 15th. A mysterious
Oil rig. The Garden of Eden.
The set of my
Go to the bank. Okay, I mean, he's taking them on his errands. Great, have fun at the bank.
So, thanks for coming with me, Bank. I know it's a little unorthodox, but, you know, I had some other stuff I had to take care of. You don't mind, right?
Yeah, it just feels like my work.
It's such a delight to be with you here.
I like your positive attitude. I need some of that.
Well, you know, we go give some positivity, especially, you know, you're supposed to tax season, am I right?
That's right.
Oh, hello.
Sorry, are you here to make a deposit?
Yes, I am. I have $2.17. That's all I get from my job. I'd like to deposit that into my account, please.
Can't you do that shit on an app?
Hey, careful. I'm rated PG-11. You can't say stuff like that.
Sorry, Pinkie Pie over here wants me to watch my fucking language.
That's a respect on my name.
That was tight as hell.
What?
You want to make a deposit?
Hands in the air! Hands in the
do that, right? I have a gun.
Well, I know. Hold on.
Do it.
I just want the money.
We'll kill this person right here.
If I may object. I think the tensions are all pretty high right now. I get it.
I like this guy.
I get it. It's close to tax season. We're all having a stressful time right now. But,
Tell me about it, brother.
yeah.
You think we give a fuck about tax season? We're robbing a bank. You think we pay our taxes?
No, yeah, right. I am wanted by the IRS in multiple states.
It got Capone's name, you too. But
thankfully, there's no tax people here.
Tell me, I'm a tax accountant.
Stay away! Stay away!
Wait. I have a proposition. You let them live. I give you all of my magic.
So many banks with magic.
What can your magic do?
Skip whatever you want. Loyalty.
Could it get me a Klondike Bar? I'd do anything for a Klondike Bar.
Okay. Give me a moment, okay? Get nervous. Stop looking at me.
Oh, sorry.
close your eyes, please.
I'm not looking.
All right, you can turn around now. I look better.
The power of friendship and magic.
Oh my God!
It's a Klondike Bar.
Jeez, well, how was the fucking bank? Probably boring, right? Just a deposit guy.
You're right, it was nothing special. Day in the life.
Yeah, day in the life. All right, why don't you two get on out of here, and I'm gonna have some special time with our buddy Jack. Maybe things are not so good for things cool between us. You threw a jab at me, and then I get called a gingerbread Nazi.
I feel like you're kind of, you're setting up emotional conflict amongst us for your own entertainment. I mean, that wouldn't be true. You're our friend, right?
I love you.
Okay. But yeah, that date was really something special. On the one hand, I'm really grateful that our glass unicorn friend is not really a unicorn anymore. Gave up her magic. On the other hand, I feel like I'm coming in between two people. I don't get it. Please explain it to me in very simple terms.
You were saying about the date.
I feel like I am interfering with two people who love each other more than they love me. And I don't want to be that kind of bachelor. I want to do my own thing.
I respect that. I felt that way about my parents with me. It's okay, they're both dead now. Anyways, what are we talking about some of the other contestants? So two people may not love you, so what? There's a whole world of delicious contestants. I was really just thinking of the gingerbread guy. But there are other contestants. What do you think of them? Tell me about them. Tell me. I hope you're having a good time.
I mean, Gingy, obviously, very paranoid about people eating him, which only makes me want to do it more.
Right?
Yeah, thank you. Oh, God.
Yeah, we're friends again.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. Right on that. Yeah. Grim Reaper still scares the fuck out of me. Oh God, that's. But Rhonda, good business sense. I'm actually in the market for a used car. Would not be a bad shake. And then, Mario. It's taxes, man. I get it. I get that it's like an essential worker or whatever. But at the same time, come on,
Yeah, do a real job like gingerbread man. I totally get where you're coming from. Well, speaking of those contestants, why don't we bring them back? You get to know them a little bit more because we're still so early on. So come on back here, guys. They were just right around the corner. They heard everything you said.
but your willingness to eat me disturbs me.
You don't seem to be that much better. You're only screaming. Okay, anyways, you're gonna go on another 2-on-1 date. So why don't you pick 2 of these lovely people to go on another date with?
Well, I think that's a great idea. You know, I think I would. It's a good thing that you're hosting this. Am I right? Am I right? Just give a hand. Come on. You know what? Just for that, you're coming on another 2-on-1. Yeah, yippee.
Take the host.
Here's different. I gotta use my noodle to think. Rhonda.
That's okay. No, I think I'm hearing voices again. That or I'm the chosen one. Anyways, you guys know the drill. Where are they going on a date? Or what are they doing on a date? Insomnia cookies. I heard that. Someone said 9/11. Boo!
The back of a fox. Shrek 2. Western Highway. Feel the cream.
Chesapeake Bay.
Madonna concert. Hershey's Chocolate Factory. Junkyard.
Bowtie shop.
Okay, all right. Turns out they are gonna go to Insomnia Cookies. Okay, have fun.
Thanks. So, did you have like any family here?
Oh, real funny! Gingerbread men are the only anime cookies, fun fact. Everything else is perfectly delectable, and I eat it up and it goes in my ginger belly. And I say, yummy, I'm scrumptious.
I mean, come on, you got a cookie and then a real woman with a real job. I mean, what?
Well, I'd just like to say, I have human parts too. That's all I'll say about
No, you're not. I'm no butting. I'm using my one no butt. What the fuck?
For starters, I have a heart. And I have something else that throbs for you.
I'm here because you had an order because you wanted to soften a tough cookie.
Yes, I did.
I assume it's that one, right?
Well, I think Rhonda's kind of a tough cookie that needs softening.
That just because I'm a woman in cars?
Let's rewind to a few seconds ago.
No.
I think he needs an oil change.
Are you able to perform that on a cookie?
Oh yeah. I do cookies, I do frogs, I do Subarus. No European made, but only British.
Alright, I might call you about my milk truck.
Okay, good, great.
Well,
What cookie do you want? This one's on me.
That one.
Oh. You know, I'll slap a new coat of paint for a replacement arm.
Dip it in milk.
Okay.
And take a nom.
I don't know if I'm just high as shit.
I'm so hungry right now.
Hold on, let me hit a bong first.
In insomnia cookies?
Everyone's high in insomnia.
Well, I got a brand new cookie for you right here. You know, it's gotten a few laps in, but you know, I'm gonna put in some new brown sugar and I'll cook up some arms and legs in a pituitary gland, and it'll be brand new. I'll give it to you right now. $5. $5.
$5?
$5. $5.
Oh my God!
I'll take that too.
What high is 5 balls? Does that work for you?
Yeah, you know, yeah. I'm a used car salesman. Hell yeah, I'll take 5 balls. Sold to the high people in insomnia cookies.
I think I'm on my literal and metaphorical last leg. Not looking good. Oh boy, let's take another go. Let's go. Oh, not my gumdrop buttons.
Looks like it's just Jack and Ronson now.
Hello. Why don't you go take a seat? Over there. What? Yeah. And next, we have a commercial.
White boy summer. I met a bad little shorty and I party to dance. Get into the bag like it was her only chance. Rich bitch, known enough them bands. Said fuck it, then she went and made her OnlyFans. Boy, white boy summer. Got your favorite Instagram bitch DM in a
Tom Hanks. Hi, Phil Swift here with nepotism. Nepotism is a super depression-proof path to success. Nepotism requires almost little to no work.
Did you just say I can get, like, absolutely rich with doing no work?
Exactly! You can continue to splurge with your Vineyard Vine khaki shorts and Tommy Hilfiger sweaters as long as you're born into enough generational wealth.
But I tanked in high school, so I can't get into a good college.
Well, that doesn't matter. Your consequences don't have actions, as long as money. Your dad can donate a library and you can go to the college of your choice.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Swift.
But wait, there's more. Did you know once you get into the school of your dreams, you can join your dad's frat. And there, they're going to teach you how to be toxic, do coke, and cheat on your B-school exam.
How did you know I wanted to study business?
But wait, there's more.
More? How?
To prove the power of nepotism, we gave this president's son a crippling drug addiction. And they're still worth nearly $200 million.
Nepotism is my second favorite product.
Well, that's enough from Hunter. Fuck out.
What if my parent is not a president or an influential politician?
Well, that doesn't matter as long as your parents are national treasures.
What's up? It's me, Chet Hanks, son of Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson.
Chet here has done some truly heinous shit. But that's okay, because his dad is Forrest Gump.
Yeah! You want to hear me lay down some beats about White Boy Summer?
His music is like the sound of nails on a chalkboard times 10, but he still has plenty of listeners and followers. Why? That's right, nepotism. If you're not sold on the power of nepotism yet, I brought my best friend here, President Bro Biden, to give his testimony.
Listen here, Jack. Nepotism is the way things are. You're just gonna have to accept that.
You've heard it here first, folks.
I'm Bro Biden and I approve this message.
Nepotism may not solve issues such as loneliness, questioning why you're here, existential dread, seasonal depression, not having any friends, your love life, inflated egos, people writing infomercials about how fucking privileged you all are, and not getting that last slice of pizza. Imagine what you can do with all of that nepotism and wealth. If you're not born into wealth, well, get fucked.
White dandana. Rude boy, it's a white boy summer. Backyard. White dandana. Rude boy, it's a white boy summer. Ghana's all out by the cabana. Rolling marijuana and they don't forget Ghana. Yeah, girl named Savannah. Another from the
In this digital age, we hold fear in our hearts. My name is censorship, and I'm going to tell you what's going to happen if we bring our youth into the dark world of the internet. This man here is tainting our world. What's up? My name's Mr. Beast, and on this I've gathered 50 of the world's top coders, and I'm gonna give a card to whichever of them can hack the CIA first. If we're not careful, it's only gonna get worse. My first order as president is to give $1 million to whichever of my cabinet members that can build the biggest bomb. And yes, we're gonna test it live on air. And that's not even the half of it. Hi, sister! All you need to know is that this man is horrendous. Would you let the Paul brothers run your military?
We're replacing your MREs with prime energy. The only way to dodge the draft is to dodge these hands. I wonder how many views live battlefield footage would get.
Welcome back to 5-Minute Crafts. You ever wanted your own personalized firearm, just didn't have the means to legally obtain it? Well, you're in luck today. We'll be teaching you how to make your very own pistol out of toothpicks and hot glue.
I'm a fan of the Second Amendment as much as the next guy, but I mean...
I, Chief Justice Trisha Paytas. Legally changing the national anthem to be exclusively my voice. Oh, say, can you sing? Also, the United States of America will be annexing England with the permission of my daughter, Queen Elizabeth II.
It's a slippery slope from Biden's America to Mr. Beast. Watch out, world. They're waiting for their time.
You
We've got mountains.
It's
some worse.
Okay, everyone, come on back. I'll look at desk kids and you too, Jack.
Okay.
You're my favorite.
Yeah.
Okay. What the fuck was that?
I just saved your life.
You just gonna kill me? Okay, well, it's time for you to say goodbye to one of these people, just like my third wife said goodbye to me.
And, you know, I feel like we're a little slimmer now due to some unforeseeable circumstances that no one could have done anything about, so we shouldn't even mourn or do anything about it. We should just move on. That being said, yes, we do need to send some person home. I'm just gonna say it's gotta be Mario. I'm sorry. It hurts me just as much as it hurts you, but not as much, really.
That's what third wife said to me.
I'm sorry. It's just, you know how it is.
I'll be more available after tax day. For other services.
What, you're gonna stop? Actually, you did just.
Yeah!
Honda's, yeah. Oh, you're back already.
Oh shit, this guy back here's dead!
Okay, well, now they're gonna go see your parents.
Oh.
Where do you...
Hometown.
Yeah, it's hometown. Yeah, we're going to his hometown. And, where do you live? But you don't tell me. I want these people to tell me.
So very excited for you all to meet my family in the Royal Palace of Versailles.
Oh, wow, Versailles. Okay, well, have fun.
Miss Piggy.
I haven't seen my family in a really long time, so I'm a little anxious, but I think they're gonna love you. I think you're gonna love them. So let's go.
It is moi, King Louis XV.
It is not Miss Piggy.
Maman, it's so good to see you again.
To your new maman, Miss Piggy.
We have finalized our nuptials. So nice to finally meet you, son.
I took her to the palace and I freaked it.
Nice to meet you. Bonjour. Je suis Rhonda. I brought you a gift. It's some new freezer coolant liquid.
Rhonda.
This is perfect for our Klondike bars.
Cigarette. It is customary for you to have a cigarette. It is France.
Merci.
I'm not.
Why are you eating it?
So are we gonna get to see the palace, or I just
But
wanna
of
get to
course,
know?
let me take you to Versailles.
Oh,
This is the Hall of Mirrors. That's a mirror. And that's a mirror. And over there we have...
Yes, Rhonda.
That's the sex dungeon.
Oui.
All the way home.
Tell me your family had a sex dungeon.
Oui. I thought it was implied because you knew I was French. But I haven't been home in a really long time because my family's like this, you know. We. But no, I'm really glad to see that you're hitting it off. I don't know if you've met. This is the Grim Reaper. I'm sure you're familiar. Yeah.
Yeah, these French people don't have souls. I'm really scared of them, and I don't know what to do.
The power to end the misery.
I don't know. You people don't count. Well, I'm sorry, they're French. They smoke all day long, and none of them have lung cancer.
Okay.
Weren't expecting that, huh?
Hi.
Yeah.
So, my name's Moon Mary Twilight. I used to be the last unicorn, but I guess I'm just a regular horse now. I like those cigarettes you gave me. They taste pretty good. Can I have more?
Of course you can. We hold back if it's not you.
It is so good to see another animal in the halls of the Palace of Versailles. I have been so lonely.
Oh, I've been lonely ever.
Oh, this is taking a sense I did not want to do.
So is it Halloween or something? Y'all got a lot of decorations, like all these severed heads, and you know, there's a lot of heads. Wow.
How you say there were some revolutionaries, and we go chop chop.
I made a lot of money that day.
Oh, I swear I recognize you. We. Not cool, dude. Not cool. Yeah, very not cool, bro. What the fuck's going on? Okay, no, you know, weird. Where have we been? I've been trying to be French. I'm not French. All I can say is
I know that you're struggling being this exchange student. I'll just keep it together for like another 5 minutes. They're weird. They're French. Of course they're weird.
I think your family's lovely.
I like the horse.
Son Jacques, you are picking the next regent of France. France! So, any of these do you see as the next queen of France? And maybe England, and that's how Kate is doing.
I mean, I think we know something about how Kate is doing now.
Did I miss something on the internet that was so offensive?
I think we should reach out on TikTok, Louis.
We don't have that in France.
Well, you know, I think everyone here would be really good for France. I think, especially, you know, the Grim Reaper. I mean, that's France's whole shtick, right? But you know what? France doesn't have enough of used cars.
Yeah, baby.
So, and
I would make your son have the best goddamn used car in France.
I will give you my son and the king of France.
Whoa!
In exchange for the king of cows, a 2005 Toyota Camry.
I think I can do something about that. And all of France shall be Rhonda's rides! Son, I sell used cars. You get rid of people I don't...
Yeah, like you.
You know what you must do. We go. Au revoir. Au revoir.
Take the heads with you. Oh, hey, Kendra. Funny.
Okay, well, anyways, it's that time again, my favorite. You have to say goodbye to someone.
I do, and this time I think it is easier because I've noticed something about you, Mutterperl Twilight. You're not happy here. I know, shocker, I know. But the truth is, I separated you from someone who's very devoted to you, much like my family separated the heads of the from their bodies back in the day. So I know I've done that to you, but I like to right my wrong, and where do they go when we get rid of them?
They go away.
Oh, could you meet me there?
She went out the pasture!
Guys, who left the animals here? Oh my god!
I mean, she said she was the last unicorn we knew. That wasn't gonna last very long. But luckily, one of the people I hired is a warlock, and he can summon the dead. So we're gonna get the ghosts of all of the contestants back here, or the ones that you just have leaving. I don't know if you killed all of them. I guess we'll find out when we do the tell-alls. Right, all the contestants come on back. Jack, you go take a break. All of the contestants.
Have a soul either. I don't really know what it's doing here.
Oh, you're like the Black Knight. Okay, well, okay, let's talk to you. Your legs were great. Tell us about how after the Bachelor has been, and tell us about your experience. Only good stuff.
I'll have to be silent then.
Okay, I do have feelings.
Yeah, I know, and I tend to hurt them.
Well, consider yourself successful, all right? If that's all you have to say, then fine, let's talk to an alive person. And you're not even a person, you're a frog. Rhonda, how have things been? How do you feel about Jack? Do you feel like you're getting closer with him?
I feel like we have a really good connection. I feel like he would be a really good car king of Hoboken, New Jersey. And I really want to get the chance to take him for a ride in my Mitsubishi.
Yeah,
and let him change the gears by himself.
Yeah.
Really will get me going.
Okay, yep. Oh my god. And he's the Prince of France, I think. That's like a bonus too, right? That's kind of exciting. How about you? You were just sent off away. How is it being reunited with your people?
That's wonderful. They took me to the farm.
That upstate farm in Hoboken, New Jersey. And how about you? Are you alive? Did we kill you? I don't
It's
remember.
true. The only things that are certain in life are death and taxes.
Unlikely friendship. And how about you?
Well, there's good news and there's bad news.
Tell me the good news first. Or the bad news, whatever you want. Alternates. It's like good news, bad news, me. Or maybe bad news, good news, bad news, good news. Bad news, I got aided. Good news, I partially escaped. Bad news, my arms and legs no longer work. Good news, other parts do work. So there's more good news too. I'm getting like robotic arms, and I'm gonna be like super strong. So that's kind of cool. So I just want to say, if you're watching this, Jack, I'm still alive. just remember that. Yeah. Can you die? I don't know. You might be immortal.
one instead of me. I mean...
You can only take people with souls?
If you eat me, I'm dead. But, you know, I'm not eaten yet, so...
Well, you've mentioned some human parts in you. I think I've had my share. And we'll go back over here. What is one takeaway you've had from The Bachelor? Other than the only thing that is certain is death and taxes. Another takeaway.
I guess I'm gonna be alone again this April 15th.
And how about you?
Thought you forgot about me.
And it's not over yet for you. You still have a chance. You're one of 2 people. It could be you. How does that make you feel?
I feel great. I feel like I got some new gas in the tank, and I feel like this old car is ready for some new tires and a new chance at life, and I'm gonna get to expand my empire, and the French used car market doesn't know what's gonna hit them.
And how about you? You're the other of the one. What? Just talk.
You know, I look at her and I think that would be a lot of money for like a used car saleswoman. Like everyone loves that. Like her whole shtick is really great, and I think that people, you know, down there, up, wherever they go.
You don't know.
I'm a used car salesman. I'd go down.
Are you in hell, Mr. Frog? I'll take that as a yes. Anyways, that was the tell-all. Thank you all very much. Why don't you guys hop, roll, and prance on out of here. The tax person can just walk like a loser. Well, that seemed actually painful. Okay. And next up, we have the final rose ceremony. But first, a commercial break.
Episode of the Great British Bake Off. We are down to our final 3 contestants. For this, our 10th and final episode, we've brought in a special guest judge. Let's look at some clips.
The notes of nutmeg and the soapy hint really add to the overall flavors. However, I think the texture is where it goes wrong with me. It's far too silky for a cake meant to be a sponge. Gordon, your thoughts?
Frankly, boy, this cake is a fucking disgrace.
I'm sorry, I tried really hard, but it was just so hot and the icing kept melting and...
Not possible. It's raw! It's fucking raw! What is that? Where's the lamb sauce? Where's the lamb sauce?
Wasn't that quite a tense moment? Hopefully our guest settles in after a few more desserts. Let's take a look at another clip.
Tell us what you've made for us.
Of course, Paul. For today, I have a 3-tier chocolate chili ganache cake for this week's theme of desserts with at least 9 letters that can make you believe in a higher power.
Let's give it a try. Your ganache stands out. However, far too much chocolatey flavor, and it could use a bit more heat. Gordon, your thoughts?
None of this comes together. Do you have any tips? Tips? Open your fucking ears!
Of course, I just was wondering what to work on. I have a small baking business. I'm a single mother, and it's really tough to, you know...
Wrong. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off!
Yeah, things are getting hot in the tent this episode. Let's hear from a few of our contestants.
About Chef Ramsay! Some of his methods are a little unorthodox. Now, he told me he would never eat my cake and that whenever he sees my face, he wants to invade all of Scotland.
You guys are a bunch of fucking losers!
I mean, yes, he did call me a fuckface and throw my half-baked cake in the trash, but...
I'm going to burn down this entire fucking tent!
Yeah, you can just send me home now.
Interesting, isn't it? Tune in to this week's episode of Great British Bake Off to hear more from our guest judge and to find out who wins this season of the Great British Bake Off.
I just love the British Bake Off. It's such a good show, don't you think?
I agree. I love those British people. I love how they funny talk.
It's great. Anyways, now we're here. We're at the end. This long journey will finally come to a close at the final rose ceremony when you give a rose. Do we have a rose? When you give a slice of cake to the one that you want to have their cake. Oh, that's so stupid. All right, last two remaining contestants, or maybe.
What would you do for a Klondike Bar?
Oh my God, it's so mushy.
Don't worry about it.
Time for you to present the.
What the fuck?
That's the quickly melting Klondike Bar to the person you love the most. And I'll get out of your way now. I just love the sound of my voice.
I just gotta say, Jack.
What are you holding?
My crowbar. I just want you to know that I have always been all in, just like I go all in on my used cars, and that whenever we'd hit a rough patch, I'd always be willing to fix her up.
Very beautiful. Grim, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Hey, Jack.
Well, what are you speaking into now?
My sight. And I'd just like to say, choose wisely.
That's good advice.
It is. You know, this has not been an easy night for me. You know, I'd like to think that I, out of all people, have had it the hardest tonight. That no one has suffered more than me.
What about the unicorn?
No one has suffered more than me.
Lost all her magic and then was the reason her species. No.
Hey, she got with the tax collector, all right? I'd like to think, you know.
I didn't think she was a tax collector.
I'd like to think that everyone here tonight did get something out of, you know, this situation. Except maybe the frog, but I'm, you know.
We got the legs. They were delicious.
You know, frogs and ginger men aren't that different. I think you two could learn to get along.
Over there.
Yeah, we've been stuck in the corner because we can't leave.
Oh, their arms are legs and doorknobs have doors of doorknobs.
There you go. So see, that's something that bond you two together.
Yeah! How do you feel?
Legless?
Join the club!
You tried to set them up, I just don't think it's there.
Hey, give it a little while. It'll come around. But as for this final rapidly melting Klondike, I've had a lot to think about. I've had to meet with my family and their equally funny accents. And I've come to the realization that death is powerful, but nothing is more powerful than a used car. Would you take this practically liquid?
I shall take this Klondike Bar, and we shall ride off into the sunset in my used Hyundai Santa Fe. I leave my empire!
me cybernetic arms and a new voice box. Love wins! Yeah!
Let's go test out those new seats, huh?
Okay.
Do you want some cake?
Thank you, everybody. Now that the host is dead, this will now be Rhonda and Rhonda's Bachelorette. Thank you so much for coming to TOB's The Bachelor, and I will see you at my dealership in Hoboken. Thank you for sticking with us through that marathon of an entire season of The Bachelor.